my mic's fucking... Why am I like this? Jacob? Bro alert. Jake, okay, there we go. Sorry, my computer, my Xbox was frozen. Anyways, welcome to the stream. This is Scoot 4. It's been a while since I've done a skate video, so, you know how it is. I have started the stream, you just can't see it. It's probably because of Twitch. Well, I don't know if they can hear. I'm gonna go on Twitch. Shut up. Yeah, you should have the whole stream with that voice. I need to log in back to Twitch. Oh, converting. Okay. Or isn't it like Cavatron or something? I don't even know, dude. Okay, gamer. Yeah, really? Are you gonna get us into the thing? Language is not acceptable. Fuck you. Oh, sorry. Friendly content, of course. Yeah. Frick you. Should we go to Cavern, or we could go to Monster, or well, I guess Stadium, but Cavern or like the Monster one, yeah. Yeah. So we will call this Scoot 4. My game volume is really quiet. There we go. Alright, we're good. So, gamers. Yeah, I can't do that voice. I don't even... Yeah, they can't hear you, by the way. Stream can't hear you when I change that. I wonder if I can't do anything. I wonder if you guys your host something. Sorry, gamers, for the pause. I meant party. Here, leave and jump back. Sorry, boys. I'm talking to Jacob and... Yeah. Include your audio. What? Twitch is on some... Oh, that's why. 1 second, gamers. Found out the reason. It's some...
By the way, don't subscribe.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
He's already lost.
Yeah,
So
guys, remember, subscribe to PewDiePie. Okay, mans needs it. Like, sub gap was like at 9K the other day.
yo, you ever realize that Elon Musk?
Yeah, you can tell I am tired. There's no enthusiasm put into this video at all.
What are you, the meh emoji?
I'm just really tired. Oh yeah, I forgot I have gamer juice here.
It's that gamer girl pee.
Yeah, it's gamer girl P mixed with Mountain Dew
Gamer juice.
and Red
With a
Bull
little-
Monster.
With a little bit of a small
And Miracle
little
Whip.
hint of a small little hint of coochie.
Yeah, well, it has a drop of Miracle Whip in it.
Actually, that ass.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm interested. What are you actually drinking? I mean, that is a joke, but now I'm very interested.
Mountain Dew, Amp, Game Fuel.
And then a little bit of Miracle Whip. Dang.
Ah, that's hot. Where are you, by the way? What?
I'm
Are you over
skating.
here?
Like, I'm over here
the
just
arm.
skating on the lower rail. Like, this is like.
I'm gonna go and
think
like
this-
do like the actual thing, and I'll just go down the ramp, you know. Epic gamer moment.
Oh, you're gonna do the actual run.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll do it with you. Gap!
Gamer moment. Brother! That's not. Whoa! Walked away, brother. Yeah, you
Oh
can
my god,
tell
you're so
this
bad, you Mongo
does not
push.
have a lot of enthusiasm. Why didn't my man jump? Oh, I wish I stopped you there. I was trying to.
That's cool. Now I go back in. Kick, that's a varial. Kick flip. I meant, you know, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the low enthusiasm, boys. Just kind of late, and I wasn't expecting.
I
to
mean, you
stream
mean
that,
the 17 viewers? Yo, you gotta, yo, don't forget to put on your post notifications. That's very,
always
good.
remember that, gamers.
Also, don't forget to
I'll
get
say
the
it, I said it
OWG
once, and I'll say it
Phantom
again.
merch.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Don't forget to get the OWG Phantom merch.
Yeah, get the OWG merch at the OWG website.
Okay,
that
so
is still
story
up
time.
For some
Story
reason, and I
time for
haven't shut
viewers.
down.
Okay. So, back when me and Brandon used to go to the same school, we were on the bus, and I usually sat by him. So while we were going, I hop on the bus to see Brandon here wearing an OWG Phantom shirt. By the way, that was his Xbox gamer tag and his supposedly clan he was in.
It was a great clan. There was only like
Passed
3
down to our
people.
friend Grady.
Or actually, there was 4. There was OWG Snipes, OWG Venom, OWG Phantom, and
And then there's me, Sniping
OWG.
Reaper. I was just like that one guy that hanged out with you guys a lot.
What's? Oh yeah, and then there's OWG Vortex, who still hasn't changed his gamer tag, by the way, even though the clan shut down. He thinks he's leader. Oh yeah, you cannot forget about the legendary OWG McLovin.
And then you had me. I didn't want to change my name. So they just said I was in. And so okay, so continuing the story. This is like a podcast, by the way. You should totally make a podcast, not gonna lie.
That's actually a really good idea. I would like a podcast.
So, I asked him, yo, dude, did you really make merch for your clan? Which, at this point in my life, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Now that I think about it, I think it's mildly retarded. sorry, but
Me too.
he's like, that's cool. And then he got a shirt and a snapback hat. And
Wait,
so,
what? I did?
yeah,
No,
you
I
got
never
a
got a
snapback
hat.
hat. I swear,
never
you got
had
a
a hat.
snapback hat.
Do you remember my A She's Mine hat? I feel like I never wore it. No, I have
And
it.
then
It's
you had like
probably in my
a,
garage right now. Dust all over it.
so
I
we
know I had
get
a
off the
shirt.
bus. He
Yeah, I
goes to
never.
his class.
Never
I
had
go
it.
to mine. I sit by him on the bus home, and I saw a bunch of pizza sauce on it. Then, no joke. You had like a bunch of pizza sauce on your shirt.
Yeah.
Good story. Do you have any good stories of me?
You? Uh.
You probably do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I always remember this. So me and Venom, we were out one night, game room bitching, as we do.
Oh my
And,
god! Oh my god!
we're gonna ding dong
no,
ditch
no.
Jacob. And we went over to his house. We looked like in his yard. We were like behind a bush. We looked into his yard. I swear, man, we were in a horror movie, bro. His grandma was just standing there.
Oh my god. I remember
just
that.
standing there.
And then, okay,
Like
so
a
another
statue.
story is so when
Fuck.
my friend Brayden here really got into anime because of our friend that sounds like he raped his cousin, Maddie. Sorry,
Oh,
Maddie.
whoa.
He sounds like that. So he made us watch this anime called High School DxD. He forced me and Venom to watch it. So
Not gonna
it was
lie,
funny
man.
at some parts, but then,
By the way, I really shouldn't have done that. And even if I did, I should have chose a better show.
yeah, you have to choose that show.
I mean,
Out
it
of
was the
all
only
the
one I was watching
animes.
at the time, other than SAO. Which
I
I
watched
didn't even
SAO.
like.
I watched SAO and I watched the extent of it because it was an anime that like I'm not a
Gamers Rise
weeb,
Up.
okay? I'm not a weeb.
Gamers Rise Up.
But I was just watching it and it was actually pretty good. Except I don't remember any of the characters' names except Asuna and Kirito. Yeah, they weird
Bam!
bitch named Esmeralda or something, I don't remember. The Thoughty Fairy. Oh no. You got any other stories?
Fairy.
I remember a story, so
I
okay.
really don't right now.
So this is a story about me getting hurt. So I remember me and Brayden, we both got ambushed by Tristan, my brother's friends. And then we wrestled, and then he full on slammed me into the ground and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, he literally, and I mean literally, could not
Annihilated me.
breathe.
Like, yeah,
annihilated
I was
you.
wheezing, bro. I was wheezing.
Another funny story of someone getting hurt. Ethan, I was at my birthday party, and funny thing, Jacob and this kid named, I think it was Gabe, right? Was in the closet with you, watching YouTube. Y'all were in like under the stairs,
I think that was
watching
Brady.
YouTube.
Yeah, Brady or
it
Gabe?
might have been. But so I was just outside, you know, in the fucking
Oh yeah, I was watching
room.
YouTube in the closet, wasn't I? Just me
Yeah.
comes out of the closet.
And I went in there for a second. And I started watching some YouTube with him. Then I went back outside because I heard like a bunch of fucking like chanting. Bro, I swear it was chanting.
Oh yeah, it was
And I went
like
outside.
a fight circle, and you guys tried to make me into it, and I didn't go.
Yeah.
I went-
So
I was
when I
in the
looked,
ring.
I saw Ethan there and this big boy, and I mean big boy. He's like Shigoki, and he was
Like, yeah, I remember that.
him and
literally
Ethan were
got
in the ring
anally
together. I'm like,
injected.
Ethan, what's going on? And he's like, bro, I'm about to fight him. He's being like really annoying. I'm like, alright. Ethan put up a good fight, and then the man straight just sat on him. Like he just
yeah, I know.
sat
That's
on
when
Ethan,
me.
and
That's
Ethan
when
could not
me
move.
and like I think it was Brandon. We came out and we just saw Ethan absolutely pissed. Like he was
Yeah.
like he was
Man's face
was
was a
about
tomato.
to bust a socket.
I think he did.
And so I remember.
Oh yeah, and later, yeah, and those I really wish I didn't invite them to my party because they just because it was an airsoft party. That's where we went, and
Yeah, I remember that.
they had HPA guns and they destroyed everyone, and it was stupid. So I've learned from my mistakes. I'm really kind of mad because
so Zach
I'm not
was
gonna.
there. I was there. Brady was there. Yeah. And it was me and Brady watching Step in the Closet. And you tried to, like, people tried to make me fight. But I'm like, I'm good.
I'm good.
I remember, dude. It was me and, me and Brady, we went to a 24, I didn't go 24 hours. Because I couldn't. But
I didn't either.
To Casey,
I left like at night, but
we went to Casey Cruz Raiders to play a game. So we were with my friend Grady, and of course me and Braden. So we got separated from Grady, and me and Braden we're sneaking through the woods while enemies are passing us. Literally, we sit down and we just see dudes rolling up by us, and we could not talk. And then, oh my god, remember when I sat down on that log, and then I fell back and I got a bunch of burrs in my back? That was good.
And funny thing is, so a little bit later, like a couple hours, and it's about to become like they're about to do the night game. And by the way, that's the same day where the Floyd or the fucking Mayweather fight went on too.
It was?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and because I remember coming outside of my tent and seeing everyone like fucking watching on the TV, watching the fight, and so right before it was the night game when it actually was dark.
And wasn't like one of
Jacob
your
and Grady
there?
left. Yeah, there was, Nova Gunner. Everyone subbed to Nova Gunner on YouTube. Okay. Trust me, it's a great sub. It ain't much, but it's honest work. And so we were with this, like, teenager, and me, Ethan, and, his brother. And we were, we're on the other side of the river, because there's a river in between the map. And there's like objectives on that side that you gotta take, and I love paintball. It's great. I love the 24-hour game. And I'm about to go sicko mode, and I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah, there goes every bone in my body. So me, Ethan, and his brother, and this teen, we're all going. We push up like straight to the enemy's base, like literally.
Oh my god, I remember. It was the day.
Yeah.
And like I wanted to fight Ethan's brother, so I wanted to stay right before he came, but then I had to leave.
So what happened was we're all up, right? We're in the trees. We're at the trees. We're not at the trees. No, we're at the there's like a triangle there. There's like a pyramid, and we're there. We're taking cover behind that. All four of us, we're all just taking cover behind this pyramid. We are in their spawn. I hear some rustling in the leaves, and we're like right there. I hear rustling in the leaves, and then we just get well, I guess we were trying to ambush them, but then they found out we were there, and they were just shooting through the leaves, and like everyone just got lit up. And guess what? we all got lit up. We all went out, and then I looked on Ethan's brother, and he's like kind of a crybaby. I'm sorry to say this if he watches the video, but he's kind of a crybaby. And so we're all walking out, you know, gonna go respawn after what just happened. I look on. I'm like, hey, Ethan's brother's name is John. I'm like, hey John, where were you hit? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, let me check you. He didn't get hit at all. He did not get hit with a single paintball. No paint on him at all.
And he
And
just
I'm
says
like,
that
John,
and he
just go
goes
back
there.
out there, man. He's like, no, I'm gonna come with you guys. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I mean,
Good.
if I was already walking with you guys, I probably would have just went too. But
I know, but we still weren't even that far. We were only like a couple of feet away from those guys.
I
Come
know,
on,
but
dude.
then still they would think that's like
And
cheating.
as I was walking out too, I saw a guy turn around. I saw the back of his helmet. It said Nova on it. I'm like, oh.
Oh, he really did do that to you guys.
Yeah, the YouTuber Nova Gunner lit me up, and a few people next to
Keep
him.
that paint as a member.
Yeah.
I got shot by one of my favorite paintball YouTubers.
You wanna know what
Not
I did though? You
clickbait.
wanna know what I did?
What?
I whipped out, you know, I kind of took off the paint off my vest, and then I put it up my ass.
Dead
We
ass.
forever in me. Not dead.
I was
You
about to
actually
be like-
was that a question? No.
Okay. I got a pretty good story. So, I gotta put this on the entitled parents Reddit because it really deserves there. So, so I was really getting into skateboarding, and I still really am into skateboarding. So, when I was like 11. It was like summertime. And so my dad decided to allow me to take me to the park. And so he like sits in his car, he minds his business. It's a hot day. Allen York is kind of by this kind of like pool area where like parents chill out and like some kids come over, and usually at the time I was at, not a lot of skaters. It was me and this one to two dudes, I think, and they were older than me, but they respected me because I just rode the mini bull there. And so I was just chilling out, and then I'm just gonna call him, I remember his name, but I'm just gonna call him EK, which that means entitled kid.
Okay.
But so he was the dude was just like messing up everyone. One of the guys was trying to skate the stair set there. You know that? Yeah, so he was trying to skate the stair set there. The kid was just like jumping everywhere. He was like just walking down the hubba. And you know how kids have a weird obsessions of running inside the bowls for no exact reason?
I mean, not gonna lie, I did do that once.
I mean, nothing wrong with it if you're like retrieving something. Like, I don't care, but as long as you don't get in my way in the run. So.
I mean, no one was even there. No one ever really skated the big bowl when I was there, so I just, you know, kind of ran in it when I didn't know how to skate it, or when I scooted it.
Okay, so now this kid's moving to the bowls, and like I gotta admit, the skaters there were getting annoyed. They were telling me, "Hey, yo, dude, just like don't freak out. The kid's a brat." And so I'm like, "Okay, cool." And so I'm like, you know, maybe he doesn't come over. Maybe it's too little. Sure enough, he comes over. He's running. He's like doing like foot transitions, I swear. And so right in the middle of the run, I don't know how you could do this with your feet, but the kid snaked me somehow. Right when I was about to, you know how there's a little like kind of roll in there? I was like
Yeah.
right about to do the rolling, and so this kid just runs in the middle of the bowl, and I'm like, "Hey, could you please get out of the way, please?" And I was about to do my run, and you do not have a board, and so he's like, "So?" And then I'm just like, "Dude, I was in the middle of the run. Respect." I was just like, "Come on, dude." And so at this point, I'm just like, oh God, please. Because I gotta admit, I'm not very good with conflicts in this way. And so I'm just like, so I just said, please leave. And then the kid goes running off. he does like just completely runs off. He leaves the skateboard, and then he comes back with his mom, which that's not a good sign for me. My dad doesn't know what's happening. I'm about to be like, oh God, I'm gonna tell my dad. But so the mom walks over to me and says, "Did you tell my son to f off?" And I'm like, I was just like, I did not say that. And um, so I just did not say it. And so then the mom was just like, well, my son said that you said to go off, or I'm gonna beat you up. And at this point, I was just kind of like kind of flabbergasted, I guess. Like I was
Yeah.
just kind of shocked a bit. And so now this mom is screaming at me, saying that I'm selfish, I'm a and like share, and I'm like, your kid wasn't allowing me to share the bowl. And so at this point, my dad sees, and he walks in and say, "Hey, what's going on?" And then and then the mom says, "I told my kid." And obviously, my dad, he's just like, I think he knew at this point that the mom was making this up, or at least the kid did. And so, uh, and this was back when I had like a Walmart board. So, uh, and for some reason the mom thought it was really good. So she says, "You don't even deserve that skateboard. That's why you should you don't even deserve to have a skateboard." And I'm just like, I bought it. And so after that, my dad dealt with it, told her to get lost, and that was it. Me and my dad went home. We got some frugals. It was all
Grilled
good.
cheese, eat frugals because it's really amazing. If any of you guys out there have not tried frugals, maybe it's in your area. It's great, man. I mean,
It's really
it's
good.
so good. Great
Oh,
burgers, dude. I
yeah,
completely recommend
but
it.
I should totally post that on the Reddit. But, I'm not very good at writing stuff, and nor do I want to. So,
Say it's for
yeah,
a school thing.
yeah, just break boy. But, like, other than that, the guy, the skaters saw, and they tried intervening. But then the moms like said that they should be the one telling me to stop it, like, and say what they said. And and they said, your son, or he did not say that. Your son, he told my dad, your son did not say that. And other than that, that mom is just, she's the perfect definition of an entitled parent hiding, like, like I guess I can understand when it comes to like skate parks because little kids they'll do that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just like, damn.
I am actually gonna call this video a podcast.
Yeah, you got any stories about dumbass kids or someone except us?
Myself.
Uh, it was like,
Self-destruction 100.
remember when Donovan used to have like an Xbox?
Oh yeah, let me tell you a little something about our old friend Donovan.
I'm so friends with him. I see him sometimes.
What just happened right now?
Oh no. Okay, but continue.
So, let's see, T-posing. So one day, a couple years ago, talking to, also if you're listening this far in, comment you're gay, and I'll favorite the comment. Yeah. What is it? What was I gonna say? Oh, so I was wondering, my friend Donovan, and I'm like, hey, bro, why aren't you on Xbox, man? I invited you. He's like, let me tell you a tale.
Oh yeah,
And
I remember this. This tale was a very good tale.
I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, why aren't you on? He's like, so
My dad.
My dad was drunk last night, and
I remember
beat
he was
me. No, I'm
playing
just kidding.
the night the night it happened. I was checking my friends list and I see Donovan on Rainbow Six Siege. He was in a match and then all of a sudden just hops off automatically. I was just like, oh, okay. Because I was about to invite him. Okay.
we were oh god, I can't think what I'm playing, dude. It's funny.
You're just like pause for a bit, like swap the camera to me, so you could
Oh yeah, I forgot. How do I do
watch
that again?
gameplay.
OB and
Yes, B.
I-
Yeah.
So
Like watch gameplay.
what happened was what is it? So we're like so I'm like, hey, why aren't you on? And he's like he's like, yeah, my dad was drunk last night. I'm like, he's like, well, he said you aren't doing enough work around the house. And then
It was something like that, or he was like being lazy.
Yeah, and then he just deleted. He threw
Xbox
Donovan's
out the
Xbox
window.
out of the window.
Yeah.
Then he went downstairs, grabbed his mother's phone, and also threw that out the window.
I didn't know he threw out the phone. I did not know that.
Yeah, he literally went back downstairs, as Donovan was presumably crying. Went back upstairs, like with Donovan's mom's phone. Went back into Donovan's room, opened back up the window and yeeted that, then closed the window and went downstairs.
Damn, bro, what was he
and
drinking?
Donovan was like,
Light?
"Hey man, hey, I need an Xbox." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I don't really
remember
got
this
that
part.
much money right now."
His dad was like, even though he did that, he says that he wasn't gonna pay for a new one and he would have to. And so after that,
Yeah.
Donovan never got an Xbox again.
Also, if you want to subscribe to Donovan, look up Donosaurus on YouTube, or just go to my channel and look
He's
at
a
like,
Twitch
my-
streamer, I guess.
Yeah, he has a video that has over 1,000 views, so I gotta respect him for that. I think, no, I have overall 700 views or something like that. Bro, I should do more fucking Roblox streams, dude. That gives me some good views, not gonna lie.
We need to do more podcasts.
Well, let's see how this one does.
Okay.
So,
You
when
know what?
think
I got a
should we end the
name if
podcast?
we do make a podcast.
By the way, there's a viewer right now. I'm happy. Welcome.
Sweet. Well, you know.
Yeah, so we're kind of doing
Welcome
a
to the
podcast
Old
here.
Friends podcast. That's the name of the podcast, Old Friends.
And yeah, so we're just kind of talking and doing playing Skate 3,
Yeah, you know, we're telling stories.
Also, I'm the best Skate 3 player in the world. X7 Albert can suck my dick. And the viewer left.
Okay,
Okay.
chill. But so
Left.
yeah, probably because it was like some random like 3-year-old. Okay, but you know that's a good podcast name, Old Friends.
Yeah.
New name. But
So
okay.
if you have gotten this far, or you're a kind of a nerd and you skip to the end of the video because you think you're cool, comment old friends
Zuck.
in the
or Old
no
Friends.
comment old friends. Jesus, no. And I think we're gonna end the podcast off here. I mean, it's almost 35 minutes long, but
Long.
it
Some
ain't much,
podcasts
but it's
are-
honest work.
I like to watch the Misfit podcast.
Misfits podcast, yeah, Misfits podcast. Y'all, hey, if y'all have Spotify, iTunes, I think what else?
I
YouTube,
believe
I
it's
think,
on
yeah.
SoundCloud too.
No, it's on SoundCloud. Look up the Misfits podcast. It's a great podcast made by Fitz in the gang, like Swagger
Zuckles.
Souls, Zuckles.
And then
it's a
sometimes it
it's a
has
great podcast.
featuring like people.
But remember, it's 18 plus. Like clearly, me, I'm over 18, so I can walk. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I just recommend that one.
Okay.
You know, just
Well,
see, I can get them like a lot more popular than they are since the podcast isn't very popular, and this one's gonna be like the most popular thing in the world. It's gonna be like trending #1 on
the
trending.
Old Friends
Fuck
podcast.
you, Elon Musk.
A bunch of kids talk about old stories.
What happens when we run out of stories? Make new ones.
Well, you know, that's when we
Anyways.
resort to Reddit. We make Reddit
What, we just
videos.
read off stories from Reddit?
No, yeah.
Pass
we
them
make
off
our,
as our own?
r/entitled kids, I don't know, stories. Yeah, just like entitled kids, you know, those are the best. That's my favorite Reddit.
Yeah.
Even though it makes me pissed off.
My favorite Reddit is r/final boss.
My favorite is r/pyrocynical. Also,
Okay,
you
shut
know.
the fuck up. We're done here. Anyways, it's been a good podcast, I guess.
Yep, old friends.
And
Yo, and by the way,
Yo,
you should
see you in the
totally,
next one.
if you guys want to be in our I'm just joking. This is the old friends.